Hi everybody and welcome. It's Scarlet Pete Self-Sufficiency and I'm in Welshpool Town Centre today, and I just thought I'd video for you the protest that's going on. It's a freedom protest. It's to do with the Kill the Bill. I've got one already. I'm just doing a little video to put you on my YouTube channel, if that's okay. Nice to meet you. So they're all hopefully protesting to prevent a bill going through that stops protesting being possible. And maybe somebody will have a chat with me and explain to me what's going on if somebody feels like that. Who'd like to tell me for my channel what's going on? Anybody? There's a lady that's going to talk to me. So this is my self-sufficiency channel. I'm Scarlet Pete.
Hiya, I'm Pam Williams.
Hiya. Could you tell the channel what's happening today?
Yes, well, there's a potential bill about to be passed into law. It has to go through the Lords. It's gone through the House of Commons and it's passed through all the Tory MPs particularly, who want to stop any sort of protests. They claim that Extinction Rebellion, of which I've been a member for nearly 3 years, we are very hard to make to control, which we are, because we are non-violent. We are a non-violence organisation, and we do direct action. So we will block roads, and we have been blocking roads, and people don't like being held up. I think people nowadays are slightly more comfortable with it. Now they can see the impacts of climate change. So that's from one perspective. I'm also a member of a refugees support group, so we know that Priti Patel doesn't like refugees, and I'm also a member of a Palestinian friendship group in Llanidloes, where I come from, and we campaign on behalf of the Palestinians to have equal rights as they should have within the United Nations.
So what would you feel would happen if the bill goes through today? And what would be the next step?
Well, it's not going to go through today, but yeah, and sometime soon it might be. Well, I don't think it's going to stop us protesting. I mean, the potential punishments are huge. I mean, you know, £10,000 fines, many years in prison for, in fact, just being particularly much of a nuisance. You know, it's hard to describe. But these rules are going to go. These laws are going to be
the traffic.
Yeah, so the hands of the law are being handed to the police, truthfully speaking, and the police are going to decide when and how they're going to police events. Right. So you will have to have your protest in the right place, and they might agree to it or they might not. You have to have a certain level of noise level. Well, I mean, protests are traditionally loud events. You want to draw attention to what you're protesting about, and I just don't see it working, because I think I'm sure for sure Extinction Rebellion will still carry on protests, because it's all around us. I mean, we're seeing climate change the last couple of weeks in a way that we've never seen before, these impacts, and the government is turning its back on it. And I'm talking about Extinction Rebellion because for me that is the #1 issue of my lifetime.
And how does it make you feel when you actually are able to stand and protest?
We have a voice, we're allowed to express ourselves. And yes, it feels quite powerful. People have power. People have power against the government that it wants to control them. But unfortunately, we're all conditioned to being compliant. And it's really rather sad, unfortunately.
And if that was taken away from you, your voice would be taken?
Well, I think the government would like to think that's what would happen. I don't think it would happen like that. Okay. I think we'd carry on protesting. Their prisons aren't big enough for all of us, so whatever they want to threaten. And it's just threats, I think.
Okay, well, thank you very much for agreeing to be on my channel. All right, thank you. Good luck with what you're doing. Thank you so much. So there we are, everybody. That's the protest that's been going on in Welshpool today, and I just thought I'd let you have a bit of local news. Thank you so much for watching. That's that lady's point of view, not necessarily everyone's point of view, but it's just a bit of a news that's going on in Welshpool just to share with you. Thanks for watching my channel. Take care. Be good, everybody. Please like, subscribe and share, and watch along, because you never know what's on my content the next day. Bye bye.